Hi. How to prepare for CAT 25 verbal section starting from Jan 25? So basically, if you look at it, three parts for the CAT paper: verbal, quant, DLR. So I made videos for quant and DLR. So this is a separate video for verbal section. Now, what does verbal section consist of? I mean, if you look at and we do have classes for CAT and other entrance exams. If you're interested, you can contact us. If you look at exam, the verbal section, there are 24 questions in the verbal section. From that, two-thirds of the paper, 16 questions is reading comprehension. 3 questions are alternate summaries, where they give you a paragraph and you have to find out a summary. So these both directly based on reading. So if you look at 80% of the paper sort of are based on reading, your reading ability. If you're good at reading ability, 80% of paper is taken care of. 3 questions on fill in the blanks, they give you sentence and you have to look at where it can be filled. And 2 questions odd sentence out. Even these questions are sort of indirectly based on reading. So if you look at the entire paper is sort of based on reading. There is no grammar, there is no vocabulary, the focus is the reading ability. So if you're good at your reading ability, you should be able to crack the CAT exam. If you're looking at other exams, you have to look at grammar, you have to look at vocabulary. But for CAT exam, the focus has to be reading. So your preparation will begin with creating a good reading habit. So if you don't have a reading habit, first create a good reading habit. So I would recommend in January, start creating reading habit, half an hour to 1 hour reading something that you enjoy reading. Maybe on your hobbies, maybe some novels, something which you enjoy reading. You need to start, creating a habit of reading is a little difficult, but if you do it slowly and steadily, it should happen over a period of time. And start with reading something that you enjoy. So if you're interested in football, soccer, you can read more about it. If you're interested in any specific sports, you can read about it. Any other hobby like cooking or something, you can read about it. Read novels, etc. Also try reading 1 or 2 newspaper articles a day if possible, just to create a good reading habit. It could be based on your interest, but 1 or 2 articles could be fine. Okay, every day. So when you go to March, April, start reading one article from diverse topic. I mean, there are different sources, ALA.com, Rochelle Dsouza puts up an article. If you go to her blog, you'll find out the articles of links for various articles which are there. Also read editorials of newspaper. Maybe one business day, one daily newspaper, one editorial. So read, slightly increase your reading habit, helps. So apart from half an hour to 1 hour reading, read something on diverse topic, read something on editorial of newspaper. And then from May onwards, start reading more articles on diverse topic, because in the CAT exam, you have articles that come from diverse topics, and being comfortable with those helps. The more you read, the more you're comfortable with those jargons, the better it is. Could be psychology, could be history, could be geography, could be anything. You can read. So you can go to, if you Google up Rochelle Dsouza's reading list, you will get more diverse articles that could, help you to read good articles that will help. Right? So focus on reading as possible. Create a good reading habit. Reading is the most important part of CAT preparation. So apart from reading, if you feel, my vocabulary is weak, I'm from vernacular medium, I'm not able to read a lot of things, you can do word list vocabulary. Either you can do word list or you can do word power made easy. I remember I had a student who was from vernacular medium. You should find it difficult to read because you should not understand most of the words from the. So you should spend every day around half an hour to 1 hour on word list just to improve on your vocabulary. So normally for most students, they can understand the meaning of the words based on their situation, etc. But if you feel that you have a problem, you can maybe do a vocabulary a bit. Apart from that, for other exams, you're looking at the SNAP and the NMAT exam, you need to know a little bit of grammar and vocabulary. So solving grammar exercises, vocabulary exercises helps. When you're solving this, make a book to note down your mistakes. The best way to improve on verbal is grammar is to know your mistakes and try to improve on that. Doing Fed and Martin and other things becomes a little difficult and lazy. Solving exercise and knowing your mistakes is better way to improve on your verbal skills. Right, I hope this helps. Prepare accordingly. We'll come up with more videos to help you with regards to preparation. Interested in CAT 20? I would recommend you to subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, do press like. All the best.